Hi, good day. I am January Picas.
And I am Leandro Galario, a junior student of Bumanda Cope College, taking up Bachelor of Elementary Education.
In this lesson, we will talk about integers. But before that, we will define first what is an integer. An integer is a whole number, not a fractional number or a decimal. It can be positive, negative, or zero. Here are some examples of integer. We have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, and negative 5. Since we all know what integer is, we will try to solve integers, the four fundamental operations. In solving integers, there are rules that we should follow, and we will find out what are the different rules in integers. The first operation we will perform is addition of integers. In adding integers, we just simply add a number. If the sign is the same, positive or negative, just copy the sign whether negative or positive. Let's try this example. Negative 3 plus negative 6 is equal to negative 9, since negative is the sign that is used. The next example is 13 plus 6 is equal to 19, since positive is the sign that is used. But how about when it is different sign? Here are the rules in adding different signs. If the sign is different, just subtract the number and copy the sign of the number with the biggest absolute value. Example: 5 plus negative 7 is equal to negative 2, since negative 7 is the biggest absolute number. Another example is negative 6 plus 4 is equal to negative 2, since negative 6 is the biggest absolute number. Since we're already done in adding integers, we will proceed now in subtracting integers. In subtracting integers, just change the sign of the subtrahend and proceed to addition. And simply use the procedure in adding numbers. Example: 6 minus positive 2. First, we will change the sign of the subtrahend, which is positive 2, it will become negative 2. 6 plus negative 2 is equal to 4. Another example is negative 7 minus positive 3. First, change the sign of the subtrahend. Positive 3 will become negative. So, negative 7 plus negative 3 is equal to negative 10. The third operation is multiplication of integers. In multiplying integers with the same sign, just multiply and if the sign is the same, then the product will be positive. Example: 2 times 6 is equal to 12, since they have both signs. Another example is negative 2 times negative 4 is equal to positive 8, since they have both signs. And now we will proceed in multiplying different signs. In multiplying integers with different sign, the answer must be negative. Example: negative 12 times 8 is equal to negative 96, since they have different sign. Another example is 10 times negative 5. The answer is negative 50, since they have different sign. And lastly, the division of integers. Just like in multiplying integers, when the sign is the same, the answer must be positive. Example: negative 49 divided by negative 7 is equal to positive 7, since they have the same sign. Another example is 32 divided by 8 is equal to 4, since they have the same sign. The same with multiplying integers with different sign. In dividing integers having different sign, the answer must be negative. Example, negative 63 divided by 9 is equal to negative 7 since they have different sign. Another example is 54 divided by negative 6 is equal to negative 9 since they have different sign. And now you know how to perform the operation of integers. To see if you already know how to do it, I have here an exercises. Number 1, 15 plus negative 8. Number 2, negative 7 plus negative 10. Number 3, 11 minus negative 9. Number 4, 7 times negative 11. Number 5, negative 36 times negative 4. Number 6, 48 divided by 6. I hope that you've learned from me. You can comment down your answer in the comment box. Thank you for listening and watching.